When your alarm clock goes off on Monday morning, do you feel like you're constantly playing catch up? In the early to late afternoon on Sundays, do you feel a creeping anxiety start to enter your mind that gives you anxiety about the start of the week or going back to work on Monday? We're going to solve both those problems in this video, so listen up. At the end of the video, I'm also going to explain to you exactly why you have that creeping anxiety entering your mind every Sunday and what exactly you can do about it to do away with it for good. If you don't know me, my name's David Schlase. I'm a seven-figure entrepreneur. I run a seven-figure social media marketing agency, so making sure that I have a good routine, making sure I have good habits, and I'm being as productive as I can is a top priority for me every single day. If you haven't already, if you're into self-wealth or personal development, that's what my channel here on YouTube is all about, so why not drop a subscribe if I deliver on that promise in this video. This Sunday routine that I go through every single week to keep my life in check is something that I shared a whole post on in a brand new community that I just launched with my business partner Derek called Growth Club. Growth Club is a free-to-join community with hundreds of entrepreneurs, business owners, and people looking to start side hustles who are all networking, learning, and growing together. Be sure to go ahead and join Growth Club. I'll drop a link for you in the description and in a pinned comment for this video. With all that out of the way, let's talk about my Sunday routine. Entropy is a law of the universe, and it explains why our lives tend to descend into disorder. Entropy is prevalent in everything, like the sands of time. As things wither away, so will our routine and our habits if they aren't properly maintained. Let me give you an example. Have you ever noticed that if your car starts to become dirty, all of a sudden your room becomes a mess, all of a sudden your hair is all out of check, your beard is way too long, there's trash all over the place, and your life seems to just all of a sudden become a mess? So have I. This is the law of entropy at work. The good news is that it works both ways, and we can use entropy as something to help maintain our lives as well if we fight against it. When we use routine and discipline to keep entropy at bay, everything in our life becomes easier. We just simply hold ourselves to a higher standard, and it's easier to maintain good habits. Since one thing is organized, it becomes easier to keep other things organized, and so on and so forth. Suddenly, our identity improves. I struggled with this for years. I'd start a new habit, a new routine, a new workout regimen, and I'd start off strong and I'd really be doing a great job at it, but there'd be something else that I was not having success in some other area in my life that would torpedo all of my progress. As an example, I'd want to get back in shape in the gym, but I wouldn't have good food in my home because I'd forget to do my weekly grocery run. I'd end up eating a crap meal. The whole routine would fall off very, very quickly, and before I knew it, I was back where I started with even more work to do to get back on track. The solution for this, for me, that took me years to figure out is to get ahead of it. I personally love to use Sunday mornings for this, but feel free to choose any day of the week that works for you. The principles are exactly the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this, and I'll throw up on my screen here the steps for each section of my Sunday routine. So the first thing that I do is I start with my home. I put all my dishes away. I make sure that all of my dishes for the week are clean. I always wash the sheets on my bed once a week, get them clean, and I ensure the bed is ready to go to start the week. I do all my laundry, I fold it neatly, I put it away, I hang dry all my clothes to make sure I don't have any wrinkles and to save ironing and just having a bunch of wrinkly clothes in my closet. A big thing for me in my beautiful home here is I maintain the exterior. So for me, this means I pull weeds, I spray weed killer, I pick up dog poop, I Lysol wipe all the surfaces in my house, make sure everything is dusted, everything is super clean, especially my place of work, my office, my desk, everything is put away and orderly. I take out all the trash, all the recycling, all that stuff, get it out, get it clean. And then I make sure to deep clean any other areas of the home that are askew, like I sweep out the garage, I deep clean my office, I declutter everything, making sure that all my surfaces are completely clean, everything is orderly and back where it needs to go. Then I move on to my car. I wash the car, I shine the tires, I vacuum all of it. If I'm feeling spendy, I take it to a car wash and have them completely detail it, make sure that it's super, super fresh. I vacuum the interior, fill the gas tank, empty the glove box, get rid of all the receipts, get rid of all the shipping stuff from Amazon returns, get it all out of there, stuff that's cluttering up my back seat. I've got a Tacoma truck, so if there's stuff in the truck bed, I get rid of it, make sure the car is completely ready to go and looks good. There's no better feeling on a Monday morning than walking out, seeing your car just look ace. Another really important thing that I do is I actually declutter my computer. So what you don't realize is you're actually losing a ton of productivity if your computer's not organized, especially if you're a knowledge worker, you work at your desk, hunting for files. I mean, you are losing hours of productivity every single week. So I declutter all of my downloads. I make sure that everything is orderly, put away. All my files are nice and neat. I delete all the screenshots that I captured from the week, from all sorts of different things, sharing it across teams, whatever. I organize my files. I organize organize my photos from the week. So content creation, taking pictures, it's a really big part of my life. I love documenting my life, documenting my journey, make sure all of that is filed away and saves a ton of time when I want to go and search for it in the future. I ensure inbox 0 is achieved in my Gmail so that all of the stuff for my work is completely orderly. I start the week with a completely brand new inbox 0 inbox that is super easy to maintain throughout the whole week. So I'm not catching up on emails, trying to file things away and organize stuff. And then I check my calendar. I organize my priorities for the week, decline any meetings for my business that I don't need to be on, see if there are any meetings that might be missing from the week, and just make sure before I start my Sunday and move on to other things that I have some idea of what to expect from the week ahead. Another really important thing that I do is my financial hygiene. So I check all of my credit cards. I love to earn points with my credit cards, but I make sure that I never carry a balance. So I pay this off every single Sunday morning, make sure I cover all of my expenses. I like to review my weekly expenses. So I use an app called Monarch, helps me track all my budgets, track all my spending, see where I spent too much this week, see where I have budget for next week, so on and so forth. Make sure I know where I stand so I don't have anxiety about money going into the week. I also pay any bills that are due. I have reminders for all of this so that everything can just be mailed out or paid on the internet, whatever I need to do to make sure that all my bills are paid for my life and for my business. One of the biggest things that I do as well is I'm really obsessed with working out. I love staying healthy. I love feeling good. I love eating good foods. So I make sure that I get a grocery run in and I fill my house with the right types of foods that I want for the week. And then I do meal prep. So I prepare and cook all of my meals for the week. I try to cook, 2 to 3 meals every single day so that I don't have to eat out. They're ready to go. Whether I'm going to run to WeWork and work from the office or whether I'm going to work here, they're as simple as just walking to the fridge. Boom, I've got a good meal, high in fiber, high in whole foods, high in good protein, lean carbs, all the stuff that I need to feel my best and make sure that I'm getting the maximum results that I need from the gym. I make sure that all my supplements are stocked and ready. If I need more, I order more so that they come from Amazon and they're delivered before I run out. But I do an inventory of all of that so I know exactly what I need and what exactly I have. Another big thing is I always make sure all my gym clothes are ready for the week. I make sure that I put out my gym fit for Monday morning, get it in my gym bag so it's literally all ready to go. I don't even need to think about it on Monday morning when it's time to start my day and hit the gym first thing. And that's really all that there is to it. All of this really takes me roughly 2 hours to get through, and that includes a grocery run. So normally what I'll do, I'll hit the gym on Sunday morning. On the way home, I'll hit Costco, I'll hit the grocery store, stock up on everything, fill my gas tank, stop through the car wash on the way back, make sure my car is clean, or wash it when I get back to my house, detail everything, make sure that everything is on point, and then boom, I jump right into that Sunday routine. All of that covers all the bases, everything that I need to, chase my tail on during the week. It's already done, and I can't tell you how beneficial this is for me when it comes to Monday morning or days throughout the week. On Sunday morning, I gotta be honest, sometimes I don't want to do all of this, but every single week that I do it, I think back and I'm like, geez, I'm really glad I did all this stuff. I'm glad I have all these meals because I just feel like I'm on top of things, and I start the week with an amazing fresh start. After that, something that I'm very much committed to is making sure that I have balance in my life. So here I am, I'm preparing for the week, I'm making sure that everything is in check. Once all of this done, it's time to go out and actually have some fun. Whether that's meaning I'm just gonna, relax and, watch Netflix and just recharge, whether that means I'm gonna go for a long bike ride and maybe a run, get some more physical activity, go see some friends, watch a football game, whatever it is. After my morning routine is done, the rest of my day is mine to do whatever I want. So I try and get this done as early as I can and then go out and enjoy my day. Before I go to sleep though, on Sunday night, I review my to-do list for the week so that I'm prepared. So going back to the start of this video, when I was talking about having the Sunday scaries, the thing that causes Sunday scaries is anxiety. It's dread. It's not being prepared. So something that's helped me immensely, running a stressful business, running a team of 25 people, a bunch of clients, team and clients all over the world. Sometimes I dread my Monday mornings because I'm unsure of what is coming. So what I do is I review everything. I make sure that I know exactly what my priorities are, and I put my 3 biggest things that I need to accomplish on Monday morning on a to-do list so that I'm literally prepped, prepared, and ready no matter what Monday morning brings when it comes around. By just taking these couple extra minutes on Sunday night just to look at my preparations for the week and to make sure that I'm prepared, it gives me complete and total focus on what exactly it is that my priorities are for the following morning. No matter what line of work you are, if you just prepare a little bit for the week, if you think about what you have to get done the following morning, it's going to serve you very, very well, and it'll eliminate that anxiety that you have. That's all there is to it. I hope this is valuable for you guys. This is a super complete list. Again, I posted this whole thing in Growth Club, so make sure you check that out at the link in the description or the pinned comment. And a great video to watch after this one would be this one right here, where I talk about how I stay productive for 97% of every single day. Thanks for watching. We will see you in the next video.